Other one for the, I guess call it like a farming strategy that I've been doing pretty much for one day. I've changed it up pretty much every day, which is how I usually play this game. Because I think I did over like 16 hours today playing, give or take. And I usually get burnt on these strategies, so I just change it up while I have all this free time. So originally I was planning on doing this to get the mage blood, but I'm not gonna have time based on going back to work on Monday, and I know on Monday and Tuesday I'm gonna have no time to play. So I changed it out to pretty much just going towards the headhunter now as a baseline, then farm another 100 plus divines, then sell, then go for mage blood. But pretty much just going over a strategy I've been using that I'll probably end up doing for a couple days. Since it's working pretty well, I want to try different versions of it to see how Purposeful Harbinger, King Harbinger versus no King Harbinger is pretty much. But pretty much it's just the, there you go. So it's just a Crimson Temple farming. It's pretty much doing Crimson Temple because, you know, it has Apothecary, the 7 Years Bad Luck, the Dragon something, whatever the level 4 and power is called. Dragon's Heart maybe. But pretty much just doing that for now until I switch over to Duns once I get the Headhunter. That's why I have it favored right now with a mix of Strand, Temple, stuff like that. But it's pretty much a scuffed tree. I made this up on the fly pretty much this morning. I guess yesterday when watching this video. But it's pretty much the tree I've been using all league with just a couple changes with the top hat and stuff like that. But it's pretty much Expedition, I would say small Harbinger, give or take. Yeah, Expedition, I would call it Baby Harbinger because I don't have the King yet. I'm going to try the King on the next like 30 maps I run after this. Probably tomorrow's stream. Well, it's today's stream, I guess you're watching this. And all the Strongbox because, you know, Strongbox plus Crimson Temple, why not? And then also I have the couple Deliriums, mainly all the chances. Chance up here, Delirium chance down there. Come on. And then up here is mainly just for the more Deli Orbs, since Deli Orbs are about 10 chaos each. This is pretty much where your money comes from Delirium. And it's pretty much all the Expedition knows that's besides the counter percentage because we're using scarabs, so we don't need to. That's why I'm not using Stream of Conscious. You know, blocked everything. I'm short 5 points, so that's why Legion's unblocked. And I blocked Expeditions, so we're running Scarab instead. You know, all the map nodes, Stream of Conscious. I'm trying to think what else on here. Tujin Danig. And pretty much also, I'm taking Exarch now over Eater. I do know Eater does have the Divine Shrine. I think the math on the shrine is 1 in 400 maps, give or take. And that's, you have to hope also you get that shrine as your first shrine. Because if you get it at the end of the map, it's going to suck. And the other stuff you get from the shrines, like alterations and I think it's fusing and stuff like that, don't really matter. That's why I went with Eater. Also because Eater's a little bit easier to do, besides the minus chaos res and the meteors of death. But it's also nice because even though those two are on there, it's more consistent, I feel like. I'm making money off of Eater altars more than I was on Exarch. Yeah, if you see Divine Shrine, it beats it automatically, but I like having money throughout to actually start investing in things. Like, Eater has, you know, the Chaos one's extremely common. You have the Awakening Sextants is very common. Pretty much all the mapping currency in there. Chisels, the Sextants, the Orba Makings, Regrets. What else is in there? Hold on. Easier this way. What else is in there? Chaos. I don't think Regals are. I think Regret Orbs are. I think Scourings are. I think Vows are in Eaters. Orb Annulments are in Exarch too. I got one of these. I've only seen it drop. I only seen the altar once for it. Bubbles I think are in there. GCPs I think are in there. Like overall, it has more, I say, valuable currency that you can flip easily to get things. That's the main reason why I went with Eater anyway. Just because overall I think it's better. And that's pretty much the tree. What I did today is this one. You know, just copy it. I'm not going to probably put a tree because I'm playing around with it still. I don't know how I want to do this correctly. So if you're looking at the tree, just just look at it in general. I can right around, but yeah. But I'm gonna pretty much do a different version of this for the next day. Is I'm gonna try taking Purposeful Harbinger. I'm not sure what 6 points, so I'm gonna get rid of it for it. That's gonna be another big problem. Most likely, probably like switch this here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind, doesn't matter. So it's still 6 points. I just don't know where the 6 points are gonna come from. If I had all the points, it'd be a lot easier. I just haven't done the invitation fights yet this league because I've been lazy on it. That's why I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get King Harbinger, if it's even doable. If it's not, I might just take some of the Delirium nodes off, maybe go for King. But Deli is pretty nice when you get the more monsters and everything. So I'm gonna see if that works for tomorrow. If not, I'll just leave this tree like this and farm another bunch of maps. But pretty much the strategy I've been doing before I switched over to Duns is I had all Crimson Temples in one strand when I was doing Crimson Temple. When I finished Crimson Temple and went to Strand, I flipped them. So I had one Crimson Temple and all strands. And with Strand, it was pretty much the same tree, except I did change it up. For Strand, I went Stream of Conscious, no scarabs, because I didn't have a whole lot of currency, so I didn't have any scarabs anyway. So it was pretty much the cheat method was going just take these 2 points, and then that pretty much just ran a bunch of Strand maps to get more maps, Crimson Temple maps, to start farming that way. And I think I ran like right now I'm doing Crimson Temples, just Alk and Gold. But I'm also doing Rusted Harbinger, Rusted Ambush, Rusted Expedition, and Rusted Cartographer for more maps. The Sextants, 3 of these Sextants are whatever I rolled. They're all garbage. And I'm trying just one Sextant with the Harbinger Sextant for pretty much just better shards. I want to see how it works, if it's any good or not. It's okay, I think. I saw a lot of naked fracture shards. I think I saw 2 and over 20 maps with it on. Extremely rare. You get a lot of Ancient Orbs and Nomen Orbs, I would say. That's probably the most common thing you're going to see. Even Exalted Shards are questionable, but it's mainly Ancient Orbs and Nomen, I would say. Like these ones, just whatever. Pretty much it's like 20 chaos per map I'm pretty much investing in. But bulk price on these made like 1 to 2.5 chaos. And it's like 20. But I think probably instead of me talking so much, I'll start running a map. But yeah, like overall, I think I ran 30. No, I had 35, I think, to start, 34. I think it was like 30 actually, if we take. And like the map sustain is not the best, but we got 33 maps back at least running the Rustic Cartographer. So I mean, it's skinny maps. Like 33 of these. We got a bunch of Duns and a bunch of strands. So maps are dropping pretty decently. I might change it up when the next when I run these 33 temple maps. I might end up, instead of the Cartographer Scarab, because it's only 20%, I might just have some fun with this, and I might try the Divination one just to see if it's any better. Most likely probably not going to do anything, but why not just give it a try for fun. But I just want to get a quick share of and pretty much I'm taking Harbinger also, just because Reason Sextant, why not take advantage of this? And nothing of these at all. So pretty much, I just want to share what the strategy I'm doing. It's it's fun. I'm having fun with this. Do we have a mirror? We have a mirror too. Mirrors make this a little bit harder strategy, in my opinion. And when I read the altars, I'm not really reading them. Unless I see something like that where it says minus chaos res, I will skip it automatically, because I isn't die with this build without chaos res going down. But yeah, either I'll rush the boss if I need to, or I'll just try to kill things on the way and loot. Depending on which one. Depending if I get the mirror or not. I'm still trying to decide if it's worth taking, what you want to call it, like putting one Deli Orb on all these maps. I just don't know if it's worth spending the 10 chaos doing that, because that's what they go for in bulk, or it's better just to, you know, keep it the way I am right now. Most likely, this is probably going to screw me over. Don't have time to even do this. Okay, that's good enough. Come back to that after this is over. Yeah, this build's really good for Legion because the Inspire Learnings does carry this pretty well. That's one reason I do want to switch over to Legion, just to farm up the, because I'm gonna keep doing this Crane's Temple stuff until Headhunter, and then when I get Headhunter, I'll switch over to Duns for Legion. That's sort of my plan strategy is going to be. Farm half of this, half of that for more fun. Hopefully this doesn't lag the the video too much, because there's a lot going on in these maps. But I mean, it's making currency. I think today I pretty much farmed the House of Mirror. It's like 17 divines, give or take. We had 3 raw divines drop though today, so I was pretty lucky on that part. This build is squishy, that's why I'm putting a lot of portals up too. I just can't see anything. Boss is still alive, looks like. He's dead now. And I got 10 chaos. That's why I'm not sure fully if the mirrors are even worth doing. You're pretty much just hoping to get the Adeli Orb out of it. That's one reason I'm not doing King Harbinger right now, is because I think it's safer not to do King Harbinger. Because King Harbinger does do a lot of damage, takes a long time to kill. If you get multiple on the map, you're pretty much going to get one every map, so if you get like more than one, the maps take a long time to finish. And they also can kill you very quickly too. That's I'm not really sure I want to try the King or not. Or leave it like this, I know something that works. But yeah, I have no idea how much money this strategy makes. I did not calculate anything. I just took everything and kept investing into it with it. So maybe it's a good strategy, maybe it's not. I have no idea. I just wanted to personally share like what I've been up to. Or I guess what strategy I've been doing today that I've seen that's been working. Because pretty much right now I'm just throwing all my currency into House of Mirrors. When I get to the point where I can sell them all and buy the doctors, that's when I'll do that, because House of Mirrors should go up by the time I get the, or I can actually afford it, the belt, so why not do it that way instead? But yeah, I think right now I think I'm up around, I think I'm about at the halfway mark right now, give or take, if I would have to guess. There's all the 6 sockets left, pretty much at this point. But yeah, that's pretty much the map. Map's already cleaned up. I mean, maps don't take too long. It's, it works. Strategy that's just one to share out. I'll probably do this to farm up another, maybe half a doctor more, or another doctor. So I think I'm sitting around. I mean, at current today the House of Mirrors was 14 or 17 divines, so like 34, plus almost 10 divines on stash, so like 44 divines, give or take. And headhunters are like around a 110 mark right now. So I'm slowly getting there. I'm hoping to farm roughly like 20 plus divines a day as I'm averaging. I'm hoping for. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but I'm trying to get this headhunter done before Monday, because once Monday hits, it's gonna take me about 1 to 2 weeks to farm another amount like this, because I've been playing like 17 hours a day right now. But just want to quick update about strategy I've been using that works. It's fun. If there's different strategies that works, put in the description below so other people know. I know a lot of people are doing Expedition, some people are doing Beyond, because Tainted Fusings are stupid priced right now. I know there's, what do you call it, Deli Ore farming. I'm trying to think what else people are doing I know of right now off the top of my head. I know Legion, Expedition, people are farming like insane amount of law books, but they know how to do it much better than me. I think what else? I think that's the main things really. Like I know people are doing Alkin Go for bossing, but just want to try. Like video, subscribe below. Follow my Twitch. Trying to think what else. I think that's it. The videos will probably be coming out very slowly now, starting Monday. Probably like maybe 1 video a week, maybe 2 if I have time. It's gonna be just based on how much time do I have per day to play, because I don't think I'm gonna have much time. So I would say probably expect maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. It'll be most likely all the videos coming up will be progress towards the Headhunter, and then from there it'll be progress towards the Mage Blood, and then after that it'll be progress towards or projects most likely at that point. Maybe some Macron project I like doing a lot since they're cheap this league. Maybe more, maybe another Promenade project like last league, except this time now we have the new mods on the Atlas. Maybe another Duns project, maybe stuff like that I probably might look into, since we have the new Atlas tree this league. The lead mechanic, whatever about that. You need a better build than this one for that. But, hope you liked the video. We'll see you in the next one. And thank you everyone to stop by.